So I defeated the dragon. It took me a couple of tries. It caught me off guard with things that I did not know about. I didn't realize. Um, he is capable. He was capable. Two of his things was capable of one-shotting me. No, sorry. Two-shotting me, I believe. One of them might have actually been able to one-shot me. So there's that. I'm gonna give this thing a shot right here on stream, because well, I now understand what I'm supposed to be doing, and also stuff like let's see, it says Rising Flames and Scarlet Cyclone. Well, I should be equipping stuff specifically for those instead of just kind of like just letting it whatever happen. So it was Rising Flames. Limit break with generation. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that, I think. So there we go. I got what I wanted. Okay. Really? You gotta target those? Ooh. You stay down, buddy. Ooh! Ah, I screwed it up. You go up there? No, you go up there. Why did you not target the other one? Whatever. Oh my god. Target the other one? Why did you not target them? Ah! Oh, whatever. So I'm trying to get the what's referred to as a shift shot or double shift or something like that. I forgot what it was, but it wasn't letting me get it for some reason. Oh! You know what? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! You know what? Oh, you dodged it! Oh. Oh god, that threw me off completely. That completely threw me off. Oh my god. I'm tilted. Oh my god, Holy Kuko, I got tilted from that. Holy Kuko.
You're finished.
Holy Kuko. Oh, I was doing so good. I wasted so much time with that. And I never got a shift combo. sometimes you focus so hard that you miss the forest for the trees. I don't know if I'm doing the saying right, but whatever. Yeah, I was focusing way too hard. Oh well. Okay. So, heat wave and Scarlet Cyclone. Wave. And the other heat wave. Alright. What sucks with all this stuff, too, is that you can't heal. Oh my god.
Nice try.
Oh my god. Really? That still hit me? Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god. Ah.
Nice try.
Oh my god, I screwed up so badly. Ow, 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 ow. Oh god. Thank you very much for the raid there. I don't know how well this is gonna work out now. God, I feel like I'm underperforming so badly right now.
Go on.
Oh my god, yep. You guys rated and I'm just doing terribly. Alright, get off the screen. Get off. Get off. Come on, get off. What? You're still on the screen. Off the screen. Move off. Oh my god. Off. Oh my god. There. You know what? This is fine. Hey, ow. We'll work with this. We'll work with this. Okay, I just gotta lock in. It's gotta lock in. No, no, no! Oh, oh my god, I thought I hit the next button. Whoo! Alright, so Rising Flames. There we go. Alright.
Stay down.
No, I didn't. Oh wow. Oh, I still got him. Oh, gotcha. Or not, I don't gotcha. Ow. Ow. Whatever, I ain't gonna get that move out. Ooh. Whoa.
Too slow.
Not moving.
Too slow.
Whoa. Gotcha. You survived? Oh my god. Oh, whatever. Oh, I got it. Ooh, I got all the bonuses. Whew. I got all the bonuses. Land the shift shot on enemy 2 times. Okay. We doing good here. We doing good here so far. I don't know if I'm locking in here, but we're going somewhere, I guess. Let's see. So it's Heat Wave next. All right. Counter and that was an onslaught. Oh god, I didn't see you over there. Ow. Oh god. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! No! No! Control, don't do it to me! Oh my god. Man. Thanks a lot, controller. I thought I recharged you. shouldn't have tanked it. Gotcha!
Stay down.
Who's next? Still up? Oh god, here we go. Whoa! Ooh! Oh, turned the wrong one.
Nice try.
Ah, I didn't reflect it right. Ow, 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 ow. You know what? Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, that didn't count. Oh god! Took a lot of damage there, but I did a lot better than I normally do against that. Double shift. It's so hard to get double shift. Alright, what's next? Okay, so this one. Multi-purpose. Flames of Punishment. Okay. Change that to Flames of Rebirth cooldown by 12 seconds. Very helpful. All right, everyone. No, that doesn't count? Whatever, I guess. Ah, damn it. Ah. Ow! How'd you hit me still? You're still up? Whoa! Who's next? You're still up? Oh my god. Oh my god. Gotcha. Woo-hoo-hoo. Where's the other guy at? Yeah, here we go. Oh hell, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Ow, ow. Oh. I don't think I can do what I want with that. Oh. Oh god! He's the spirits within! It's a bad movie! Oh, holy Kuko. Okay, I got enough time to kick the last one's ass. Still can't do the double shift. Alright. I lost at this one because I had no time left. A little salty over that. Alright, so Rising Flames and... Okay, gotcha. So, what do I want for this? I guess I'll just go with the Rising Flame stuff then. Just more damage. More damage. Alright. Let's do it. You know what? I can do that too. Oh. Oh! Ooh. Uh-oh. Another one. Oh god. I can't believe I missed that one. Oh. Ooh. Like, what is that? Oh yeah, it's ground. tank that. Oh, you know what? I'll take it. Am I close enough? Good enough, I guess. I can do better! I can do better! I can do better! I'm losing time here. Oh crap! Ah! Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on! No way! I can't believe that! Oh! Bro. Oh my god. Bro. Man. That really takes it. Oh my god. That knocks it out of my sails. Man. I was just fighting too conservatively. I need to be aggressive. I need to be way more aggressive than that. And I just I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna try to do it on stream. Dang, man. I suppose I could have used this. Like, I feel like at this point, I just want to use those items just to get that done and over with now. But hey, I'm tilted enough as it is. Man, I locked in. Ah. All right, well, whatever. Let's continue the game. No. Yeah, so I did still kill the dragon off stream. I know I said that earlier, but just for those who are just tuning in, I did kill them, and it took a couple of times because I didn't realize how much damage it packs. It was crazy amount of damage. And I finally learned how the revolver thing works. You have to have it equipped. So I forgot to buy another one. Old Canver. The capital of the free cities of Canver, located at the tail end of Titan's Wake, in the southeast storm. It is a hive of mercantile activity where one can hardly move before the trade transacted on nigh every cobbled street corner. Oh boy. So this is wanting to run an ad. So let me go grab some something from the kitchen real quick.
Sounds like thunder.
Nice passcode.
You late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
Lady.
Huh?
Hey?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Family.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day. So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Oh.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
What a combination of characters.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All right. Just the two of us. Oh, I like that. Just like action time.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Setting established.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
I'm a coming. Or. No, no, no.
They've been routed. They're wearing Waluna armor.
What? Ow. Holy Kuko! You know what? Oh, that guy was still going for me. Thank you, Torgo. Oh! Oh! You know what? I can't believe you survive all that. Oh my god! No, you don't! Ow, 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 ow. You know what? Screw this. Dear sir, please get deleted now. Can I leave and come back? Yes, I can. As much as I don't want to kill the vibe here and whatnot, I want to buy something real quick. Upon prize will be lost. Never mind. I'll just put up with this for now. Wait, hold on. So I couldn't save those guys at all. Nope. None of them could be saved. Gotcha. Damn, I can't believe the entire sea is dead. All right. I see you there. Whoa! Woo! Wrong one. Oh god, where'd you guys come from?
Nice try.
Ow. Ow. No, 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 no. Oh, man.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Okay, well, Oops, stuff. Yeah. Oops, stuff over here. Oh! Well, I try to save you, but... Oh, hi there. Ooh! You did not even stagger. All right, sir. Please get wrecked. Thank you very much. Ah, I didn't time right. Oh well. Ow! Oh God! Man, I really screwed that one up. Oh God! Oh God! Oh, out of my face. I hear people in the distance. Ooh. Random people slaughtered. Great. Oh. Well. Holy Kuko. You know, just use it anyways. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect them to die that fast.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Okay, we got all the lads here. You know what? All of you. I didn't catch him in the air, but whatever. Oh, hi. Okay. Ow.
Too slow.
That sounds right. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Oh my god. Okay, this is kind of serious guy here. He's playing serious. Oh my god. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm screwing this up. Oh, it's still counted. It's still counted. Ow. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I gotta play for reals now. Not the move. There we go. Ah, I didn't get it in time.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
I screwed that one really bad up. Screwed that one up really bad. Favor of light flare breath. Okay. Look at the kaiju.
Where are they?
These guys? Is that what you're looking for?
Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Oh god! You still up?
Where is your master? What does he want?
Ah. Yeah. Wait, that's the one. No, that's not it. Who's the one that catches the attack? Is it that one? All right. Get rid of your shield right now!
Too slow.
Gotcha! Wow, this is
You've
non-stop
caused
fighting.
quite the commotion. But
Yeah?
then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this.
Oh boy. Mythos. The name by which Ultima addresses Clive. It appears to be his title for the vessel for limitless power that he means to make of the young Lord Marquis. The being identifies Clive as the Mythos he has long sought by virtue of his awakening as the dominant of Ifrit and having the power to absorb the aether of other icons.
Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard. And you
Sleipnir.
will yield. Or not.
Whoa.
As long as you don't hold back.
Alright. Ooh! You know what? No! Ooh!
Too slow.
Yeah, buddy? Yeah! What? Ooh.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos.
Yeah, I was already hitting the dodge button before that.
Yes!
Oh my god. Oh my god. No you don't, buddy.
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree? Actually,
Oh my god. Okay, he's got that sort of stuff. Gotcha, understood. Ah. Oh my god.
enjoying yourself?
Oh yeah, I thought I had a. That's where to go. Away we go. Where? And away we go. Oh my god. Oh.
Give me more! More!
Oh, well.
Nice try. Farewell.
Oh, that. I wasn't expecting the chance there, but okay. You have your spears, but Clive's got his own. That was cool. I clearly see what Dragoon's for. It is there to be able to dodge better. That's what it's there for. After taking up the mantle of Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Walur's army upon Sidolphus Telmon's untimely resignation, mouthful, Sleipnir harbored served King Barnabas for the better part of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of a House Harbord ever existing in either Veldermark or on a southern continent, begging the question, whence exactly did he hail from?
The vessel is strong.
Sure is. Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Walud's armies, Sleipnir is known to many as the Constant Knight, by reason of his unchanging icy demeanor and his unwavering loyalty to his liege. Bested by Clive Rossfield after he and his master slaughtered the guild's members and Republican ministers in the Canarian Agora.
My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Okay. How's this gonna turn out? I'm thinking I'm going to get ruined. King of Walud and Dominant Odin, the Warden of Darkness. Though his nation's isolation in Ash allows Barnabas to remain aloof from the affairs of Storm, and he has elected to do that precisely. His movements of late would suggest that he has ambitions on the Western continent. Hey, I heard the music.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
Walk away.
Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. and nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Hey, hey, I heard the music. The ba 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 da. I heard the music. You can stop now.
Try it.
What?
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Man.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Is Dion really that powerful? Was he seriously that powerful to be able to just... Dude. Dude. I don't know how you have the,
You'll be alright.
the desire to read those
The
now.
phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've
Yeah,
already
I
done
suppose
so
so,
much
Toa.
for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
Huh?
The ether of her icon endures.
Oh.
As long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Huh.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Yeah. It ain't gonna save itself. Man. Holy Kuko. Song of Hope, huh?
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Maybe I should have thought twice before going right into this game. I probably should have thought. I should have expected there was going to be another rescue mission at some point.
It's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up while you can. Go on then.
Runeblade. Okay. Much stronger than what we got. Long before the Valestian alphabet became commonplace, early tribes across the Twins used a form of lettering now known as collectively as runes. While most scholars agree that these runes are merely a crude representation of the sophisticated pre-fall writing, some religious sects believe that the symbols hold power that is unlockable only when used in specific order, much like those inscribed on the blade of the sword. Okay. I have been feeling a little bit weaker.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
So this is coming at a good time, I guess. Rune belt. Runic scholars separate the ancient logograms into three distinct groups. Wards of expelling, which are used to emit energy. Wards of conservation, which are used to absorb energy. And wards of harmony, which are used to combine the previous two. Go at 1 point. Well, maybe there's potential for this to
Can't find a better price than that.
be upgraded. Rune crescents. These arm guards are not only thought to be enhanced by the myriad tiny runes engraved about the white gold ribbing, but also by the crescent's shape, which itself serves as a protective ward of conservation.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah. Ooh.
Maybe next time, eh?
Oh my god. I waste that on a random ass death. If I knew that there's only going to be one, I probably would not have simply just died all willy-nilly. Man.
Come again.
Well,
Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
What can I get you, Sid?
let's get a round for the hall.
Well, someone's in a good mood.
No, this is more copium than anything.
Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid.
I should probably sell the stuff that I got. I'm sold it for a bit.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Yep. Sure am.
Clive. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Got my money back.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Trouble with your gear, or
Yes.
what do you want?
Blade.
Yeah, that should do you.
Man, what was that? Did I get something? No, I guess not. Oh, it was the Sanguine Insignia. Right where's where I left off. Okay.
My best work, but it'll do.
Best, not your best work. It's stronger than everything else, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do.
All right. Well, and then finally got the upgraded capabilities I've been wanting for a while.
Anything else?
Do you have a name, doggy? I'd call you Torgal, but that one's already taken.
Oh, be seeing
Bye.
ya.
Man, that really knocked the wind out of my sails. Woof. I mean, I suppose having like a long stream of like failures really knocks it out of you. I thought Sleipnir, like how well I did, was gonna be like going like, yeah, I'm doing better, I'm feeling better, and then
Goodness, you're as pale as a poltergeist. Why don't you sit down and have a nice bowl of Molly's Brown? Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a cat?
yeah, I feel like definitely like a throat chop. How did I not do this one? Dread Comet. The hunters of Tabor speak of a wild chocobo that haunts not only the nearby Badlands, but also their dreams. For it exhibits a ferocity rarely seen in the species, and has ripped more than a dozen of their comrades from gizzard to groin, and feasted on their flesh. The bird is far past taming. It must be put down. What do you mean? Feasted on their flesh? Should I be concerned about this one here? Oh my god, I just realized I won't be having Jill's ice anymore. Alright. What have you got to say to me, Otto?
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story. You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be... sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
Huh. Search Mid's dungeon. God, why is it called a dungeon?
Master Sid, have you seen His Highness the Prince? We were to dine together, or so I was going to suggest. Before he vanished, that is.
Yeah?
I suppose now I'll just have to ask the Bard.
Ask the hopeless romantic. I like her outfit. Pretty neat. The retrograde almost. Yeah, no kidding, Daikaiju.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone,
then everyone in Port Isolde's in danger.
Do you think Mid's ship will ever sail? You saw that work of devilry on the deck, didn't you? The second fall of man is nigh.
What? Inspect volumes. Oh boy. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna be here for years.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here. If Mid caught you rifling through her research, she'd have your head. Then mine for letting you.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Alembics gonna help us make. Just you wait, Sid. Just you wait!
Uh-huh.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
Sorry, I can't tell you.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Pipes? Let me through. Ah, cigars, gotcha.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
Something inside?
Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
A riddle. Middle. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Oh god, I don't remember how Sid talked. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck. I think it was worth wasting my time just to see that. I think it was worth my time. This one's the best. Choosing the place of rest. Huh.
Sid's best in...
Alright,
so
let's go talk
Sid
to Otto.
had something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Safe scum, like the dirty rats you must slay at level. Mama.
And the Lazarus are gone.
Oh my god.
Then everyone in Port Isolde's in danger.
Look, I don't normally do that sort of stuff, but this is for the sake of the stream, okay?
Well, did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't
Wait.
be more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a cash?
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Out of the way. Don't make me play a song.
Is this about Sid?
Yes.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't.
Yeah?
See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
You want to show? Why are you trying to break this?
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
I'm a little amused that the background music actually just breaks like that.
Completely valid when Sid is involved.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it!
Did he?
He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
That's...
Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Kinda... Sid-like music. What the heck is something like that doing in there?
Look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Clive, you always know what cool thing to say. I don't know how you manage. But like you just always find a way to say something super cool.
Just the two I was looking for.
Alright. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did
No,
have the
I mean actual
decency
cool.
to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
One thing at a time, man. You're asking a lot for me here.
Every moment I wait
based here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
So,
By the looks of that part, it's clearly a thingamabob, not to be mistaken with a Hosek McCallat.
oh, by the way, Damon, you seem to be louder than usual. Is that on my side or? Oh no, it's on my side. My bad. I had you set to like 129. What do you mean? Oh wait, hold on. Yep, there's the original hideaway. So, Sid's old music, but not full of energy because this place isn't full of energy, but you know, it's him. Oh, gosh darn it, there's side quests. Come on, guys, I need to get back to the ship.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought...
Yeah. I'll speak to him.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
I love how they make Sid the Doc Brown of nearly every Final Fantasy game.
How are you doing? Quick look.
Okay.
Seen enough?
What do you got for me?
She can't kick this up. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
I should know better than to call the pot kettle black, etc. But, you know. Hunter Ronte. Yeah, this is a total, like, kettle caught in the pot black moment here.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyr. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Oof.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this. If it was me lying there, I know he'd do me the same kindness.
Man. Okay, so let's just load up on all the side quests. Man, the tone is really not great. I mean, it makes sense. Look at the sky. But all right, you. What's up now?
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring he flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the Cursebreakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Okay.
Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the Cursebreakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravos as soon as you can, yeah?
Well, I guess I'll be fighting that.
Don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
I guess I'll be fighting that that bird then. That hell bird.
He's a surly soaker.
All right, how are things down here? Maybe it's a much more livelier mood down here. More positive, more energy.
A trader from across the sea once told me that on the continent they play music for their crops. Would you like that, Martel?
Why are you looking at That's Martel over there. Why are you looking in here? Whatever. Nigel, headphones.
Cid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
A while ago?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know.
What?
But hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Yeah, what's one vine, huh?
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Coincidental. Oh.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Did you put it up? Please, sir, can I have some Morble? That's a name for a mission. People playing modern music for their crops like Bury the Light or Bullet Trick. Devil Trigger. Oh my god. I don't know how to feel about that beat. Just the thought of that, just like... Man. Ah, I see. That's big mission there. Please, sir, can I have some Morble?
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to me?
Alright, you. What do you gotta tell me, Nectar? Ask about Morble sightings.
I hear your brother isn't a fan of carrots, Kupo. If every carrot of Rosaria is anything like the one that just got posted on the board, I can see why, Kupo.
Why is this called carrot? If you should come across a red carrot protruding from the marshes of Three Reeds, do not attempt to pull it from the swampy soil. It is, in truth, another root vegetable entirely. an exotic species of morble that uses a modified carrot-like vine to lure to draw its prey close before emerging from the earth and swallowing them whole. A cruel way for nature to turn these times of privation into her advantage. Whispering Waters, Rosaria, and alright, so okay, sickle and is it Whispering Waters or I already forgot what it said. Oh yeah, it is Whispering Waters. Gotcha. Alright. That's everything. Let's double check to see with Karen if they have the healing thingy. Rather the if you pass out item. Elastic elixir, that's what it's called.
Coin purse weighing you down? Sorry. Sold out. None today, I'm afraid.
Man, I cannot believe that. Wasting it on such a non-epic fight. My level of disappointment is incredibly high. Oh wow, I gotta do this by myself. Oh wait, Torgo's with me.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Thank goodness. Let's see. Do I want any of these other abilities? Not really, no. Oh, right. I got 2 levels from fighting the dragon. Svarog. And here we are. So I gotta find a carrot around here, huh? Hi, carrot. Man.
Just any more book of it. Right then.
Poor Torgal. Man. You know what? Worst breath. Oh God. No, I refuse. Ooh. I can't believe I got that. I don't know how I got that. One more. Ah, I could get it. Well, whatever. Yeah! Oh! Whoa! I just completely overpowered him at the end there. Morbol tendril. Extending from the underside of Morbol's body, these tendrils mainly serve the purpose of locomotion. When times are lean, however, they can serve as temporary roots, drawing ethereal energies from the soil. And a Morbol flower. It is said a Morbol only blooms once every 30 summers, and when it does that, the resulting flower emits a noxious odor that flies, beetles, vultures, and other cravers of carrion are drawn from leagues around from stench. The resultant convergence sees the flower pollinated, with Morbol devouring those lit to the festivities. Obtained by defeating carrots.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Please, sir, can I have some Morbol?
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards,
yeah,
I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Yeah, sometime later. Are we gonna have a problem with the Morbol emerging from this at some point? I don't know how to feel about the fact that he's grafting a Morbol, or using Morbol as a grafting thing.
Have taken to the blighted soil, how they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Cid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this phial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Can't believe it's still moving. Oh my god. If, let's see, necessary for further increasing consumable potency. Okay. If adding the extract of Morganbeard petals to curative or performance-enhancing potions increases their potency, then imagine what adding the extract of Morganbeard petals fortified with the vigor of a Morble gripped with madness might do. Okay. Maximized, I see. Both potions and high potions now restore even more HP. And everything else lasts even longer. Cool.
Allow me to thank you again, Master Cid. I do believe you have quite a knack for this sort of work. Should you ever grow tired of saving the realm, we would happily welcome your assistance here in the backyard on a permanent basis. I jest, of course.
Unless...
A few more of these, and the Deadlands will seem less dead.
Just a few more, right?
These flowers are beautiful. Pity we have to boil them all down to make medicine.
Alright. Oh, I can just teleport at this point. Like here I am walking all the way up here. Where's that bird at? It was at somewhere around the sickle, I think. Is this it? Well, it's gonna be in my way, I guess. Is it? South of 12-4. I need to get reminded.
He's a surly soaker.
You know, I've been used to playing games where, like, when you keep pressing the jump button, they alternate between which
Cole said it was an army of a
leg goes up in the air.
What happened to Mid and the others?
They'll be fine as long as Cid is.
Here, nope, they don't alternate. Which leg leads in the air, that is. Dread Comet. The Sickle Dhalmekia. Okay, I was right. So... I'll go through here.
Let's go. Yeah!
Nothing really alive around here? Oh, yeah, there's an enemy. Birds! Out of the way, birds! Damn, it's so dark in here. Out of the way! Oh, I should be ending soon, actually. Yeah, enemy's called Helldivers here. Man, look at all these enemies I'm avoiding. Whoops! Went a little too far there. Alright, so they said sickle, huh? Maybe around here? Hill, I guess.
No mistakes.
Yeah, let's not gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna deal with that. I just stole stuff with the goblins. Haven't I been here before? Yeah, I was here.
This might take a while.
Yeah, no, let's get out of here. Maybe this little area right here. You know, I kind of wonder if the basic Final Fantasy battle theme is in here. It's kind of really hard to hear a lot of those leitmotifs and whatnot when this stuff is like orchestrated and stuff like that. But I am a little curious. I'm a little curious to see if it's hidden in there. Let's turn right over here. There you are. Wow, it's a parrot. Yeah, no, this is going to be an evil creature right here. It's almost red. It's an almost red chocobo, but it's also like a parrot colored, so it's even worse. Choco meteor. Oh my god. Oh my god, knocked me out of that. Not when I'm depressed, but whatever. Ow, god! Yeah! Oh! I can't believe I healed myself in time. Oh my god. Alright, buddy, that's enough. I got my own meteors. What is happening here? Holy Kuko! No, hold on. No, I'm making sure this thing's dying now. Oh. Holy Kuko, dude. As truly red chocobos are rare, one might assume the same could be said of their feathers. Yet somehow they are found in nearly every market in DeMille to Northreach. From DeMille to Northreach. Contrary to what merchants hawking them would have you believe, however, the items on sale are more often than not the feathers of robins or even common hens.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
That thing had to go. Oh my god. That could not be allowed to exist on these roads. Holy Kuko. Why was it so angry? Why was it so filled with like piss and vinegar? Jeez, dude. I used up all my high potions. And the crazy thing too, it canceled out one of my potions too in the middle of healing. Or at least the effects of it. Really? You gonna make me fight? Alright, fine. Man, I can't believe we used up so much red supplies there. I see. That's the I never really got to experience red chocobos like at any game. Like I haven't played enough games, Final Fantasy games to like experience the red chocobo. That was the first time I experienced one. I don't want to do that again. Holy crap, that was a lot of meteors. Oh my god. Something I don't like about that meteor attack though is like it shoots a meteor down to the ground and then you have to jump. Like it just kind of comes at you lazily.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, well, unfortunately that's the plan though.
I'll promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Not bad, I guess.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil.
Yeah, why is your voice like barely audible then?
You're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
Huh. Oh, there's a shop around here. Where? There you are.
Good day.
Not much in to buy here. Well, replenish, I guess.
Certainly. Thank you. Here you are. Certainly. May we meet again.
Stuff. You won't be needing that now, will you?
Sorry, but if none of you lot can smell ore anymore, we're gonna have to start looking for new clients.
Good luck finding anyone else who can make a
I'll probably come in here at some point. You know, I'll still look at it though.
What's the point of mining this shit if no one can use it?
If they don't fix the forges soon, we'll be out of a job.
Huh. Forge problem. Man, that chocobo's going to town, that food.
Isn't there anything we can do to help? It doesn't seem fair that men
Man, there are a lot of like vultures and ravens hanging around as of late.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
Oh.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
Man, this is sure like a situation that could, that could totally be solved by a bunch of outsiders. What do you think, Torgal? What do you think? Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, I thought so.
I thought I'd made myself clear. Piss off.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important. You go back inside now.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming, knew crystals were the problem, not the solution, and spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest.
Well...
And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
Around here?
I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
I wasn't expecting to play Monster Hunter Wilds right now.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Here's my stay crit. Arm's a little shorter than I last remembered, but That's nice, kitty. Go away. Big horn. Would have expected there to be some cactus around here. Alright, where the salamanders at? And what do they look like? Did
Let's
I
make
fight
this
salamanders
quick,
before?
shall we?
That's a salamander? You kidding me? It was gonna work at some point. Wrong button, whatever.
Too slow. Nice try.
Woo! Alright, dear sir, get wrecked! Ah, so satisfying. Always satisfying.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Oh, they're enjoying themselves there. They kind of like fed recently. But I can just teleport over there.
What's this all about then?
Don't know.
Good news, Clive. When I told people we'd be building them a new furnace, they were practically falling over themselves to help. Talk about
Really?
changing their tune, eh?
Huh.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Some species of salamander are wont to shed their tails in order to escape predators. Alas, all those of sufficient size to provide the unblemished or blemished stretch of skin that Sid's bellows require have no predator but mankind, and are disinclined to part with their pendants.
This should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Behold.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
Singing a different tune now?
And take back everything I said.
Dravost, a town located in the rugged mountainous mining region of central Dhalmekia. It is known for its ironwork and armor and weapon forgery, Armor and weapon forged here has a long enjoyed reputation as the realm's finest. This is in no small part due to the quality of the ores in the mines produce, as well as the veritable army of local blacksmiths whose skills are said to be unrivaled. Ironworks. A fully functioning shipyard nestled within the hollow of a sea grotto on the outskirts of Canver. The high cliffs and violent tides which surround it is effectively concealing the interior from prying eyes. It is here that Mid, along with other allies from the Highway, strives in secret to finish work on the Enterprise, a revolutionary high-speed sea vessel. And the Orchestrion. A curious clockwork contraption that is able to perform several difficult musical compositions at the flick of a switch. It is designed and constructed by young Mid, and Sid labeled it her first true masterpiece of engineering. He hid his own masterpiece inside it, the final part that his daughter would need to complete the calibration of the Mythril engines that the two designed together.
That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit Coal's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair.
How did you know?
I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravosht needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
You know, that's kind of understandable.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Well then. Yes, let's return to the Black Hammer.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
There we go. Sooty black shards. Recently removed from the equally sooty black depths of the Travoshed mines. Scattering them over a fire produces a hot crimson flame, for which the affected substance has long been prized by desert fortune tellers looking to strike the fear of the inferno into their superstitious clients.
Pico Cinder. How'd you come by this?
Well, you see...
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the Cursebreakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
I mean, I feel like it'd be very difficult for, like, Zoltan to be forgiving him, because, like, it's right there. It's basically like, dude is free. He doesn't have to be leading a village. He is free to just be an amazing smith and be a better smith. Let's see. Ouroboros sign draft. This is for crafting the belt Ouroboros. Huh. Diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt to end all belts. Right. So, what does that mean here?
To what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
The Sons of Ouroboros. Stained loincloth. Two sons did the Devourer beget, and like their father, would they look ever forward to the past. Upon those smooth leather cuffs, or rather, upon placing the smooth leather cuffs on your wrists, they cinch tight to your skin in an oddly warm embrace. Removing them requires more effort than it should. Stone tongue. So shall end feed a new beginning. So shall the end. I don't know why I'm skipping words here. So shall the end feed a new beginning. Having found this leather belt adorned with the ancient seal of the Devourer of Worlds, your search for the perfect waistwear is over. Or has it just begun?
That it? Fine. Trouble with your gear, or... So, what'll it be?
Reinforce... Nope, okay. Nope, I'm an idiot.
Yep. I'm saying Fordian, dear.
There we go, okay.
Anything else?
I assume it's monsters that I need to take down on the hunt board.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Alright, you have anything else for me? Nope. Oh, but you do have something else to say. Ask about Nectar's adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I journeyed through southern Ash, Kupo?
Through Orcish lands.
Well, technically they're Deadlands now, but the orcs don't seem to mind. They found a way to survive without mother crystals, just like we have, Kupo. Though it involves a good deal of more cannibalism than here in Hideaway. At least I think it does. You don't happen to know what Molly puts in her brown, do you, Kupo? Concern.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Yep. Natalie reports an unexpected surplus of Dolly Mills stores and, as a means of showing the town's gratitude for past assistance, has expressed her distinct wish that one Lord Underhill partake in their good fortune. Oh my god. Ability points, clutch mine. Huh.
Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Actually, what are the other rewards we're
I
gonna get?
wasn't expecting you.
Genji gloves. Hey yo. Huh.
Come again. I may
The
have more
legendary
for ya.
Genji gloves. And here's the last one. And we'll be ending after this. I cannot believe we went from like 30 minutes of story to just side quests. I mean, it's fine. Like, it's still... I'm enjoying the world building and stuff like that. Though this one feels a little weird to be doing. Not gonna lie. On the right way here. Hope there's an alternate way. Okay, it is. I'm amazed I haven't been attacked yet. Okay.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
The hell she ain't.
This is no time to ride.
Okay, never mind. There we go. Oh! He merged like a cryptid. Holy cuckoo. Oh, hi.
Maybe could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Over here!
Oh, there's still more. Yeet! Man, these guys are a lot tougher than I expected here. Go down already! Ha! Spider Eye. The creature from whom this orb was plucked is of the order commonly known as Weeping Widows, whose venom is produced not in the salivary gland but in the tear duct. They won't spin the webs in shaded bowers or roofs of dark caves, and rain their paralytic tears upon any animal unlucky enough to pass beneath them. The prey, once rendered immobile, is bound to a gossamer silk for later consumption. Oh boy.
Hopefully one won't be enough.
We had plenty we could take. Just take several just in case.
Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
There you go.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Talia. I'm so proud of you.
Man, they do a good job of show don't tell. Like, they don't show much of anything else. They just show a hint of his body becoming more calcified.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless, until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
I guess that's that then. I do need to go see the people in certain other locations. See how they're doing. Alright. Wait, no, hold on. What else is going on here? I thought we're done here, Talia.
Clive,
I thought we're done here.
I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Talia, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigo all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Man. Medicine chest. What is that about? It's just like a Ah, okay, yep, displayed in Clive's chambers. Yep. Beautifully carved chest that opens to reveal countless compartments full of tonics and tinctures. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary... Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I was there for his final moments. He deserved the peace he chose.
It's gonna take a while to just get to the room. Yeah, it's kind of the downside of like some of the stuff in this game where it's like it takes a little bit to get from place to place in here.
It was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
I'm still gonna walk over there.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Wait, you're still here? Damn, I think it's huge. Hangman's signboard. The emblem of the Hangman, the tavern that sits at the heart of the Lost Wing. Now in the depths of Aether Flood. It depicts it... Wait, no, I think I heard this, didn't I? Now that Quentin strives to build a new future with the remnants of his Lost Wing family, mayhap the Hangman will rise again, but likely under a different name. I like this design. Beautifully carved chest that opens to reveal countless compartments full of tonics and tinctures. As Clive often proved a difficult patient, reluctant to come to the infirmary, Tario commissioned this curio that he might take a part of the infirmary with him. Continental Censer. An ornate brass censer from beyond the outer seas, gifted to Clive by Karen, who was assisting in clearing her name. According to the Canteca's shopkeep, when packed with herbs and urges and left to smolder, the fragrant smoke produced can ward off everything from insects to plague, protect the home from thieves and demons, and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. Alright, and with that, we end